Hello, welcome again to Zatu Live. Today we're doing an unboxing of the Keyforge starter set. Now this is sold out in most places, but you can get two of the packs inside. You can get some of the packs separately, but just to show you the tokens, what you get in the starter set when they do become available again. And there are third-party tokens available, although you'll have to check if you play tournaments whether they're included in tournament rules. So here we have the Keyforge starter set. This, I believe, comes with 4 decks, 2 which are the same in every copy. They're kind of intro decks and they teach you the game, and then 2 boxed other sets. We have I think that's just the catalogue. The rules, which of course you don't get in the start sets on their own, but you can get very easily online, similar to the how the Destiny rules were done. And we have a board of tokens with Ember on, wound tokens, and of course the keys you are trying to forge. Some chain trackers. Chains are a device that kind of limit more powerful cards. Everything pops out really well in typical Fantasy Flight fashion. So we have the 2 starter decks and some other. Well, they've done these cards instead of tokens. I guess whether they felt that tokens would just be too much going on with the tokens, but you have Radiant Argus the Supreme is one of the start decks, and like I said, these will appear in every single starter set. And Miss Onks, I don't even know how to say that. So they do not have the unique QR code because they appear in every set. What you also get is a set of chain cards to track your chains on, and a set of stun and power cards. Now, there are third-party tokens available for these as well. Some people don't like the cards, some people do, but they've gone with cards for those instead of tokens. And here's what we want. We want to see what kind of names we get in the 2 closed decks. I'll just open these up and have a look. So we have the Jolt Graph, the Brilliant Spire Warden, and on there we have I haven't got a Shadows deck so far, so that's good. And these symbols are the rarity. So we've got Star, which is the second rarest. Star with a hole in it is the most rare. So only 2 rares in there. People seem to go quite mad about doubles and triples. Got a triple take hostages there. Let's have a look what that does. If I can get it open. Sometimes I find these kind of stripes are actually the worst way to open them. Ah, there we go, got it. So let's have a look what that take hostages does. Some of these cards do. Get rid of that one. So, Urchin, Noddy the Thief. So you have 4 types of cards. Creatures. These are all creatures. Artifacts, and creatures and artifacts come into play exhausted, and then on your next go they will write unless you have an action or an upgrade that lets you do something else. So these are actions. These are just played and then discarded. And then there are upgrades which are played directly to creatures. You can have a number of upgrades on a creature. It's quite a good one. Gains +1 armor and gets taunt, and it also gets you Ember when it's played. Now, what was that triple? It was take hostages. For the remainder of the turn, each time a friendly creature fights, it captures 1. So if you play 3 of those in one turn, that would be quite a nice way of getting Ember. And they all get Ember as well, so there's a potential of a lot of Ember there if you can chain those together. Anyway, let's get on with the other deck. And we have the Appropriate Hacker of Mandy Town. Yes, that's probably the best name I've had so far. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rares in that. none of the horsemen. Those are the ones that people are going mad over. And we've got Brobnar, Logos and Sanctum. So I'm happy with my decks. That is what you get in the starter set. The main things that aren't in these are your tokens, your rules, and your chain tracker cards, and then the cards that track stun and power. You can proxy those, or you can get a third-party kit, but again, just beware of tournament rules. Thanks very much for watching Zatu Live. We'll be back between 1 and 2 with another Christmas and Beyond video. We look forward to seeing you there.